Okay, we have talked about the steps of the drawing sheet. Okay, we'll give you some example of some mistakes. Okay, so what is the mistake here? What is the mistake here for this drawing sheet? As you can see that the front and the top, there is space between the front and the top. Okay, very long space, and also these front and top are very near from the upper frame. Okay, we have to leave a little bit some space here, and we have to make the front and the top and the right are close to each other. Okay, so there is a long space here. Also in this drawing sheet, as you can see that we have a space, very big space here. Also the dimensions are connected with the isometric. Okay, we have to make sure that our drawing sheet are suitable, okay, and close to each other, as you can see here. And we leave a space here, to add the dimension. We have a space here to add the dimension. So they are close to each other. There is some space here, and everything is okay, not like in these examples. Okay, also one of the mistakes is we don't have to pass the frame. For example, here he passes the frame. Okay, also for example, he add the dimension, but one of these dimensions are outside the frame. Okay, so be careful about that. Okay, let's go back a little bit for very important thing that I've never mentioned. How can I know that I am using the first angle? Sometimes most students do their best on the drawing sheet, but finally they get 0 because they are not in the first angle. They choose the third angle method. So how can I know that I am in the first angle method? Okay, the answer is very easy. You have to compare the isometric with the right or the top. You have to compare your isometric with the right or the top, not the front. The front is always the same. Okay, for example, if I choose the right here, okay, I compare it to the right here. Okay, I will see in the down, I will see a full rectangle. Yes, so here I see not a full rectangle. I have dashed lines. Dashed lines means that it's not solid line, while here I can see this solid line. So this is not the first angle, this is a third angle. The same thing in the top. I can see a full rectangle, rectangle. I can see a full rectangle. Okay, so a solid line here and solid line here, but I can find here that this is a dashed line. So this is not a first angle, this is a third angle. So I have to make sure that I choose first angle always. Okay, here is the first angle. As you can see, I compare the isometric with the right. So this is a full rectangle. I have a full rectangle. This is solid line, this is solid line. Okay, and from the top, for example, I can see a full rectangle with a solid line. Okay, which one of these are first angle? The left or the right? The same idea. You have to compare the isometric to the right or to the top. For example, if I go from the right, I see the right. Compare the right here to the right here. Okay, I'll see this rib very clear. But here I can see it as a dashed line. So this is not first angle. Okay, but from the top I can see the rib very clear. Okay, while I can very clear, but here I can see it as a dashed line. So this is the first angle. As you can see, I can see the rib very clear with the solid lines, not dashed lines. Also from the top I can see it, this line and this line, which is this line and this line as a solid line. So this is the first angle. So this is the correct one. Now here, which one is the first angle? The left or the right? Okay, this is the third angle. Obviously this is the first angle. Compare it to each other. I can find the rib with solid lines here, while it's here is the dash lines. So whenever you see that, what you have to do, very simple, very simple. Suppose that you discovered that you are not in the first angle, so just click anytime, anywhere, then go to properties, then choose first angle. Let's suppose it's the third angle, for example, as you can see, and you discovered that you are using the third angle. Now if you send this like this, the student will get 0. Okay, but you have to change it. How? Right click anytime, then choose properties, then choose first angle. He will change it to you, as you can see, as a first angle. Okay, and this is the final step here. I hope that it's clear to you. Now we'll get some problems. Please do problem number 1 and problem number 2, and I'll do it in next videos. Okay, thank you very much.